Welcome back friends, Bluebee here. Today is a pretty special day for me. It's my first solo adventure to Epic Universe. I've been here with other people before, but today I get to wander, luxuriate, and just do whatever my heart wants. So let's see what we get into. First up, I'm heading over to Stardust Racers. It's a 35-minute wait, which honestly isn't bad at all for a giant roller coaster. Normally I like to sit around the middle, because that's where the dueling effect feels coolest for me. Around row 5 or 6 is my sweet spot. But today, while I was in line, a lady really wanted to ride in the front and she was looking for someone to sit with. So I thought, why not? Let's do it. No one else was in the front row queue, so we barely waited any extra time at all. And it was so fun. I'm really glad I said yes to that. This coaster is thrilling and relentless. Next up, my first portal of the day. Wizarding World Paris. There are 2 shows in Epic Universe and I love both, so I'm trying to hit them both today. First is Le Cirque Arcanu. The queue is beautiful, you step right into a circus tent. The whole premise is that Ringmaster Skander doesn't have any animals for his show, so he steals Newt Scamander's suitcase from Fantastic Beasts. It's weird and whimsical and beautiful, and I really like it. While wandering around Paris, I noticed that Christmas decorations are already up, so of course I had to take a peek. I love how each building has its own personality with different decor. Another thing on my list today is checking out the Grand Helios Hotel. I haven't gone inside yet, and since it has its own private entrance straight from the park, I figured we should check it out. It's celestial themed and the giant windows overlooking the park are incredible. I love Dark Universe, so I'm just taking a quick peek into that portal. The violin player was out today too, so that adds such a nice atmosphere. I love when they're out.
Alive! He's alive!
Okay, I'm feeling a little peckish, so it's time for lunch. I've been craving the fish and chips from the Meteor Astro Pub. I've had them before and they're delicious. It's a gochujang, beer battered cod with a kimchi remoulade and wasabi fries. Every part of it is so good. It's filling without being too heavy, which is exactly what I want on a theme park day. Time for another portal, How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Bern. This land is spectacular, and it really feels like you stepped straight into the movie. I love the dragon details everywhere, because of course they have dragons. I'm here to catch my second show of the day, The Untrainable Dragon. This show is absolutely delightful. I love the characters, the music, the dancing, the costumes, everything. It always makes me smile. Okay, on to our last portal of the day, Nintendo. This world is so bright and colourful and full of details. I see something new every time I visit. The big thing I want to do today is head into Donkey Kong Country and ride Minecart Madness. I haven't been on this one for a while, and I know the line can be long. But I have my book with me, so I'm ready to settle in. This ride is jerky and bumpy, and it really feels like you're jumping tracks and moving through the game. Normally I'm not a huge fan of bumpy coasters, but the theming here makes it feel like the perfect choice. After that, I want to swing back into Wizarding World Paris and try the single rider line for Harry Potter and the Battle of the Ministry. I've heard it's fast, and since it's just me today, it's the perfect time to try it. It was posted at 45 minutes, but it was basically a walk-on. I was on the ride in about 5 minutes. Earlier, on Stardust Racers, the lady I rode with mentioned coming back at night to ride it again, and that sounded like such a good idea, so let's do it. This ride looks so cool lit up after dark, and yes, it was absolutely the right choice. It's such a different experience at night, and I loved it. Everything in the park is lighting up now, and it looks spectacular. The park is beautiful during the day, but at night it feels like a whole different world. I love just wandering around and soaking it all in. And I think it's time for me to head out. What a glorious solo adventure epic universe. If you're on the fence about taking a solo theme park day, I highly recommend it. It's so lovely to just follow your own rhythm and do whatever your heart desires and really soak in the atmosphere. Thanks so much for being here, and I'll see you next time.